Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Intentionally Blank D&D. I'm your DM Kyle, and I'm joined by the lovely players Dakota, Levi, and Paisley.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Before we begin, do you guys have any announcements?
Negative.
No.
Nothing.
Okay. I will make some announcements. Talespire did add group movement. We've been waiting for that for a really long time. Super simple. You just have to circle around multiple people, and you can move them all at the same time.
Very nice.
Yeah, they've been working on that for a while, and I'm very excited to start using it as a DM. Other than that, I will say again, our players leveled up between the sessions, and they are now level 8.
Oh yeah.
I believe that is everything. I don't think Talespire has done anything else. They added a small asset with Krampus and a Krampus music track.
Oh, let's blast it.
I actually added it to the board that we'll probably be using today, because I
Ooh.
did like it.
Nice.
All right. Then if you guys don't have anything else, I will get into last time.
On DnD.
Last time on D&D. The favored few received a message from Professor Unama as they woke up. She had asked them to come by and retrieve their reward, but to play nice with a new visitor while subtly giving a message beforehand, letting them know that the general was with her. General Gallius, being in her office as they arrived, talked with the group about past crimes that he insinuated they had something to do with. They talked for some time, and by the end, they decided to go up with with the general on a walk after he gave them an ultimatum: either follow him or be knocked out or killed. They decided to follow him to the trading district. Along the way, him going about talking with the general public as they go up, and some people like giving him bread or just small tokens of their appreciation. Him smiling back and nodding, and seemingly a nice fellow. Upon entering the trading district, the party noticed that the trading district was eerily quiet, and further in, they came across a scene of carnage as undead and normal dead lay about, with a large crater where Thurkir's shop once stood, their most recent hit. Upon seeing all of this, the party was given time to talk over some things. They turned in their applications to the sellsword, who was still there helping clean up the carnage. And after talking over some things, again, walked some more with the general. The general, killing a few zombies along the way, led them to the north gate, where they had a second talk. He offered them 3 choices this time. Either he can kill them right then and there, he can let them leave through the north gate, give them a day's head start, and then hunt them, or they can come and work for him. The party decided to work with him. They were handed a packet of information on things that they will be doing in Ventento, the city to the west. Let's see. As well as the packet, they were given 3 days to be in Kesdon before leaving to take care of any business that was left over. So that's where we will start this session. The next morning, after visiting with the general, the favored few setting out to finish any of their business in the city. which of you would like to go first? And if you guys have anything you are wanting to do together, that is good as well.
One sec. Sorry, I'm trying to fix something.
Well, I'll begin by writing a letter to my friend Catherine. So I'm gonna spend like the first part of the day working on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot to change the names of the minis, so I'm fixing that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good.
Sweet.
And I did check the group movement is available as a player.
Oh, it is. That's cool.
But it won't let me grab people I don't have control.
Oh, that's great. So if you have control multiple people, you can do that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really nice. Okay. So yeah, what are you guys doing?
Okay, so the last part of the last session, I took care of the actual business that we needed to take care of with the delivery of the sword.
Yep.
I have that underway.
Yep.
For the next couple days, Blanche would start by going over the pamphlet that we got from the general and start thinking of game plans for all of the different missions that we have available in the book or pamphlet or brochure. I like to think that it's a brochure.
Yeah.
Like while you're here, if you look to the left, I want you to capture that guy.
Yeah, it's like a
travel guide.
three-folded, double-sided page.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like of a summer camp.
Yeah, exactly.
I will go ahead and give that to Blanche. While I'm working on my letter, I'll be kind of nearby him. Just
Okay.
like sitting on the floor next to his desk, writing, but also kind of peeking over occasionally to be like, what are we going to be doing when we're out there?
Okay. And just so you guys know, I don't have the pamphlet completely written up, so I'll be getting that to you guys before next session, hopefully. Yeah, anything that you guys would want to do in town regarding the packet, we will retcon later on.
Yeah.
As long as you guys say generally what you would want to do.
Yeah, of course. That leads me into the next portion. After reading the pamphlet, I would go and talk to Clatter.
Right.
After talking to Clatter, I would go over some specifics, which we don't have yet, and acquire some, or have him create some things for me.
Okay.
We've already talked about it, so I'm not going to go any further detail.
Yep.
And then afterwards, I would go to the trading district and talk to Arnak about some equipment that I'm looking for.
Alright, so you go, you talk to Clatter. Clatter does give you pricing and everything for things that you are wanting. And he seems conflicted that you guys are leaving, as you guys are some of his closer friends. But he seems busy in his work, so it's not like you guys are his only customers.
Yeah. He's just a part of the old squad.
And then I'm keeping my stuff secret until it's relevant.
Okay.
The rest of the party knows. I just don't want to say it to stream yet, because fuck you guys.
Okay.
You hear that? Fuck the audience. Okay, so just to clarify, off stream we did a little bit of shopping, but we still have to go out there and purchase it.
Yeah, you guys will still go out there. I believe you guys all have business in the trading district, so I will move us over there. been doing a lot of work in the boards. Oops. Had to go to a different trader district. Oh, now all the minis are changed locations.
Oh, just pick them all up and drag them.
Demonstrate.
No,
Now's
like
your chance.
all of your guys' minis in the unique characters have changed positions.
Oh,
Like
Oh,
in the
did they?
list of characters, yeah.
I just thought you meant like all the ones on the board shifted.
No. No, that would be easy to fix now. All right, so you guys arrive in the trader district. Similar scene. It has not been completely picked up. And it seems like the guards are still working at clearing up a lot of the bodies.
All right, Kyle, you can do some weird things with this drag because if you go back into the what you've made, it erases it.
When you go back into... I don't know. What you mean.
I'm gonna stream on Discord real quick just because I want to show you. So if you do this, right, you make
Yeah.
a circle, but then if you do this,
Yeah. That's how the...
I know, but then you can like
Yeah.
you can do weird things.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how lasso tools normally go.
I know.
They just aren't made for fucking going back in on itself. But anyway, so yeah, you were heading to Arnak's, and I believe the rest of you also had business with Arnak.
Yeah. If I know he's gonna go do some shopping, I'm like, ooh, follow him out there.
Okay. So yeah,
Man,
as
they
you
did
guys...
not do a really good job picking up these zombies.
No, they haven't. It's like almost the exact same scene. But as you approach Arnak's shop, you see a similar blue orb surrounding it. And you see still guards kind of like there. They seem less adamant today than they were yesterday, but they are kind of just like still tapping on the shield like, come on, like, you know, you have to leave. It's a royal order. And Arnak's just like in there kind of like whistling to himself, fiddling with some stuff, not giving them any mind whatsoever.
Yeah, I approach the bubble
Okay.
and I go, "Good morning, Arnak."
And with that, he kind of looks up and he's just like, "Oh, welcome, valued customers." That's not his voice. Oh, welcome, valued customers. Yes, please, come in. And waves his hand, and you guys, as you approach the bubble, just pass through.
Nice.
And the guards are, like, sneer at you guys as you just walk in and kind of, like, cover their face with their hands, and just, like, you can tell they've been at this for a bit. Yes, hello. I kept my shop up and running just in case there were any valued customers wanting to come in, even during crisis, as that is the purview of adventurers.
Oh, of course. We decided to do the grand opening of our little general store
Ah,
just because of the crisis.
Amazing.
So I understand.
great minds think alike.
But I am sad to say that we will be leaving Kesdon for quite some time, I'm afraid.
That is sad news. I do enjoy any customers coming my way. But what is it that I can help you with right now?
because we are leaving, we are hoping to better equip ourselves for the travels and trials ahead.
Yeah, me too. First, I want a bag of holding. I just get right to it.
Okay.
I got mine.
It
I'm
just
excited to use it.
just because you guys have like a list of items.
We spend some time here going through what items he has available.
Yeah, you guys spend a fair amount of time. I think both you and Blanche have 5 items each.
Yes.
Yeah, and then
you.
Hoovel, you get the 1. So if you guys want to describe the things that you get from Arnak.
Yeah.
And through this whole process, Arnak is going through the theatricals of like you tell him kind of what you want, and then he gets out like 3 or 4 things that somewhat fit the description, and kind of narrows it down.
Yeah, I get a cloak, I got a ring, I got a clasp, I got a medallion, and I got some gloves.
Okay. Do you want to explain what those do, or do you want to just keep those hidden?
Oh, I want to explain what they do. I'm excited about my stuff.
I am too. But I'm excited about doing the reveal when they come into and use.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So as you guys do your shopping, Blanche is kind of taking Arnak aside every now and then saying, I need this. And he's like, all right, I'll get this for you.
My party knows.
Okay. You just fuck the audience.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. They can learn when I damn well choose.
Okay.
Yeah. The mood of the day,
Asher,
I guess.
if you would like to describe what you get.
Yeah, so, okay. I am getting 5 things as well. I'm getting 1 bag of holding, a flying broomstick, a wand of magic missile, just because, dust of disappearance, and then
5 of them.
5 of them, little vials of the stuff, and then the helm of comprehend language, which is not a helm, but rather a circlet.
Yep.
So it fits my aesthetic better.
And then I'm assuming during this process, you have changed your appearance to that of like Asher, but not a changeling.
Yeah, the circlet. I'd like the gems to be the same powder pink that my changeling hair is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, and then the rest is just like silver, probably plated silver or whatnot.
Okay.
The money's in that enchantment.
Sweet. Yeah, and he can do all of that. I'll say the circlet. He does take a little bit of time while you guys are there, as those are minor changes. It was like, a blue inlaid mineral. And then he kind of just like waves his hand over it and does a little bit of theatricals while he's doing it, and like takes his hand and waves it in the air while like a pink aura fills around it, and he kind of like flicks it into the circlet, and it glows with pink.
Yay! It's perfect. Oh yeah, I put it on immediately.
Okay. And then Hoovel, your 1 item.
Wasn't my 1 item at Nick's?
You get it from here, but you will need Nick to apply it.
Oh, okay.
Install it.
Then I get a what looks like a wooden eyeball.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
I like my stuff better.
Yeah, wouldn't I? Yeah.
Weird.
Okay. All right. So yeah.
Revealed later.
Okay.
I think it's funny how I just went through all the updating our characters, and then we're never gonna see Paisley's like again.
Yeah.
We can use Paisley's while she's out and about, and just say that she's, elven.
Yeah. So I get my new mini that Dakota did so lovingly.
Okay. So yeah, Arnak is just like, Well, I do appreciate all of your patronage. Is if there's anything else before you leave, uh, more than willing to come back here. I can help you with any of your magical needs. Arnak's shop.
Hey, Arnak, are you ever outside of Kesdon?
I do not travel around as much as I would like, but I do occasionally venture out. I normally only do so when I'm running out of some materials that I use in my workings, but
That brings me to my next question. Is there anything that you would need outside of Kesdon?
nothing specific at the moment. But if you do
If
running
anything-
into any magical items, creatures, things of that nature, I'd be more than willing to take them off your hands. I can always use anything magical for any reason.
If you do have any need for our services while we're out and about, you can get a hold of us, and we will see what we can do.
Yes, and I don't believe that will be an issue for me getting a hold of any of the three of you. So I will let you know as soon as I think of something.
Yay.
But if we were to find something and we wanted to know if it would interest you, what would be the best way for us to contact you?
If you have any magical means of sending, that would probably be the fastest and easiest.
I don't.
I believe the Silver Swan does mail service between all of the cities. So that would probably be the fast, non-magical way to contact me. And then kind of like thinks for a moment. I might have something, and like digs around, and you can kind of see him like get a box and then like blow off some dust. Opens it up and there's like 50 blue rocks in it. And he picks one up and hands it to you, and says, "This is a sending stone. It will link directly to me. It unfortunately doesn't have much more use, but anytime you need to contact me, you'll be able to use this. It does have a smaller magic capacity, so it will be used once per day. But
I doubt we would need to contact you more than once per day, and if we contacted you, you should have the necessary means to contact us back if you needed more information."
certainly, yes."
Perfect. Well, I take it and I put it in my pouch,
Okay.
and I thank him and say we will be back. I'm assuming it's going to take him a little bit of time to either acquire or make everything, or is he already finished?
Oh yeah, he just has this stuff.
Okay.
And
And then Paisley's modifications were really easy.
Yeah, Paisley's modifications were done like on the spot. And then the list of things I gave you guys to choose from were like things in his store.
Yeah. Okay, sweet. Then yeah, I gear myself up and head on out.
All right.
Yeah.
Uh,
Thanks for the stuff.
and then Hoovel, he does tell you that you will need a skilled artisan or a skilled medical person.
Physician.
Someone who has steady hands to help you apply your item.
And Hoovel goes, "Oh yeah," and just shoves it into his eye socket.
Nah, he just nods, turns around, and then walks out.
Okay. I was like, I mean, if you really want to, it's probably gonna kill you, but
I was tempted there for a second.
When I leave the bubble, I make sure to go like right in between the guards. I'm like, "Oh, excuse me."
yeah, they have a defeated look on their face.
No, buddies. Stepping over a zombie. Whoop.
Right into the fire.
Right into the fire.
Okay. Hoovel, um, uh, just so you don't have to search around, uh, Nix, who would be able to help you with applying this item. The people of the trader district that would live here have been moved over to the Galantic district. Just talking to a few of the guards, like anyone would have that information. So you can go and get him and bring him back to the shop if you want to work on that for the next few days.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So Blanche and Asher, Hoovel does split off from the group while you guys go ahead. Sorry, I'm just looking at Dakota's stream and he's just fucking around. But yeah, Hoovel does split off from the group for the remainder of the 3 days.
Okay.
So Blanche and Asher, is there anything else that you guys would like to do during your time? Asher, you've written the letter, and then Blanche, you have visited Clatter at this point and gotten what you need.
Yeah. No, then at that point, I would just, I would go. I would talk to Senna and the children about our plans for the store. Give them the tour of the place and let them start getting themselves acquainted.
Okay. Yeah, and they've acquainted themselves with the storefront part of the building, but you give them the rest of the tour.
Yeah. I also start clearing out everything I'm gonna need out of my chest. Start putting it into my bag of holding.
Okay.
Making sure I'm not leaving anything behind.
Cool.
I then also just do some general shopping through our own stock.
Okay.
Of stuff that I think I might need regarding our missions and everything.
All right. Sounds good.
I just want to point this out in case some of our viewers do play Talespire and they want to know this little trick. I was just doing it. That's what Kyle was like.
Watching you mess around.
To go up, you if you use the bar on the right hand side, it only takes you up so far. But if you hold Control and press W, you can go up past that. And you can just keep going up. So if you ever need to get a little bit higher than the little pull down allows you to, that's a nice little trick to know.
Mm-hmm. Kyle, I'm coming with Blanche home.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm waiting a little bit longer to say the rest of my goodbyes.
Okay.
So I will also be right behind him. Shopping through our own wares, like, ooh, a little wheel of pink cheese right back in my pouch, and then looking for other random items to probably for snacking.
Okay,
Food
just
is
pink cheese, not blue cheese or yellow cheese?
No.
No, only the one true cheese.
Yeah.
The one true cheese is pink.
The one of 3 cheeses. Just so you guys know that is canon in my world, that there are only 3 cheeses, and it is labeled as pink, blue, or yellow.
Yeah.
What about white cheese?
Nope.
Nope. No white cheese.
There's 3. Yeah, but I'm packing my fishing rod, slip it into my new bag of holding. I'm gonna be messing around with that, pull in, or put in, pull out, put in, pull out, because it's new technology to me.
Okay.
Oh, I should practice broom flying too.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to take the next couple days broom flying. Getting accustomed to that so you're not just awkward on it and you can get accustomed to doing things while you're flying on it. You can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I had prestidigitation, because then I would just make my cheese white.
Don't. There's 3.
It's what is this abomination you're eating?
Yeah. You turn it white and then it fades to yellow, and it's you do that enough times and the gods are just don't fuck with the cheese.
I change the cheese to white, I look at it and instantly vomit.
Yeah.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life.
Make a Constitution saving throw, not to eat it, but just to even look at it.
Will you take us home though, Kyle?
Yeah.
Oh, yay!
If you feel it, you're frightened by the cheese. Yeah, you can't move. You can't willingly move towards this cheese.
We're making this a lot more like, like, has a lot more plot than what I think was originally anticipated for just the cheese.
There was no plot for the cheese originally at all, but there will
Now
be
it's
now.
like it's built in. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you spend the next few days figuring out how to fly, and you do so.
Yeah.
And you fly around on your broom, both in the house and a couple times outside, just to see how high you can go without dying.
Mhm.
And yeah, you get quite accustomed to using it.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, a couple days go by, and I'll say it is the last day that you guys have to take care of business.
I
If
order a
yes.
pizza.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah.
Blanche orders a pizza.
Okay. What? Did you just invent pizza? What color's the cheese on it?
It's blue cheese.
Oh! Gross.
Blue cheese is mozzarella in this world.
Oh, okay. Yeah. How?
Pink cheese is like cheddar. Surprisingly enough, yellow cheese is like blue cheese.
No!
Okay. So, is there anything you guys would like to do on the final day of your time in the city?
I find somebody to send my letter to Catherine. It is like
What
to...
do you mean you find someone? We know somebody who knows Catherine who works at the Silver Swan.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so you find Ivy.
Ivy DeGray.
Ivy DeGray, who is your contact at the Silver Swan. She is a...
She also frequents your theater.
Yeah. No, I have her in my list.
Yeah.
I was thinking about like messenger bird, but I guess I'll use a person.
Okay.
Yeah, messenger cat.
And if you would like, you can have her deliver it after you guys have left, so, you know, there's not that, like, awkward, oh, I got your letter and you said you were leaving, but...
Yeah. I have her deliver it at... Do we leave at sun...
We leave at sunrise on the 9th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the next morning.
Okay. Yeah. I will have her deliver it at that time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
After that, I head to the theater.
Okay. Social district. Oh, don't know where that put you. Oh, darn. It's doing that thing where I can't place people.
What?
Just whenever I place anyone, they just disappear.
Oh, is it doing the putting them in invisible?
No. Like, I just can't place people. Dakota, can you put Asher down?
No.
Oh.
Is too many people on this map?
No, it's, I mean, I can try that, but I think it's something that I've had to do. I had to restart Talespire, but I don't want to do that right now.
Here, I'll close and relaunch, see if I can do it.
Okay. I'll change maps and then change back and see.
you pull me?
Yeah, as soon as I get back there. Oh, that's not the right place.
Watch the stream, see if we find something.
No, it's to the Shanty District. Yeah, I'm still not able to.
We could do it old school if we need to,
No,
too.
I can't either.
Old
Wait.
school.
I found her.
Oh, was it just like placing her off?
Placing her underneath.
Oh, okay. I guess I tried looking for her, but
It didn't pop up onto my screen.
oh
until
yeah,
just now.
that is something
Oh.
I've noticed. Talespire, if you're watching,
They're
flying
not.
flying people are placed that far off of the ground, not the block that you placed it on top of.
Get
and
it
it was-
together,
It was
Talespire.
because it was because Asher was flying when I copied her. Anyway, Asher,
Anyway,
you arrive at the theater.
I like lost me again. 1 second, let me do a little. Where the heck am I? Why can't I see my own guy?
You're right here.
Double click on it.
I know. I am. It's invisible to me.
Ah!
We're not having. I can see the little tiny. Oh, there I am.
Okay, I just hid and unhid you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Talespire, if you're watching,
Get your shit together. Put it in the bag.
Wow,
Get it
unplayable.
Just kidding. We love this. We love Talespire so much. Okay.
Talespire, if you pay us, we won't badmouth you ever again.
And if not, you've got a storm coming. No. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little seat in the crowd.
literally any amount.
No, guys, I'm.
If you pay us a cent, and we can just say we're sponsored by Talespire, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Cool. Okay. We say fuck too much. Look, look. We. I'm.
Does Talespire not condone the word fuck?
YouTube doesn't. I'm looking to see if there's a play going on. Is there one going on? Is it currently?
Fuck
yeah,
no.
sure. And in this play, you can see that Grief himself is putting on a performance.
About the betrayal of his best friend leaving him.
Oh.
And you see a theatrical piece of Grief in like very pompous clothing.
Portraying Asher.
And you can see his beard styling and hairstyling is that of maybe someone higher up in Kesdon, but you can't really tell who's trying to portray exactly. And you see shit, I thought I had it.
I'm like sitting in the crowd watching. Might be the last performance I see from these fellas.
Yeah, I forget. Do you remember the full Furbolg's name?
No, the Furbolg.
I
Chicken
have it.
nuggets. I don't remember.
His name is Chicken Nuggets.
Pinkston.
It's Pinkston.
Yeah, Pinkston is up there, and he is dressed as kind of like a jester. You know, like the balls on the end of the hat, kind of like prancing around. Very unfitting for him, as you know him as kind of like a stoic, big guy that doesn't really talk. But you can see him kind of like hopping around and kind of like making fun of whoever this person Grim is making fun of, or Grief is portraying.
That's acting, baby. Could be anybody you want to be.
Yeah, And at the end of it, you can see as Grief puts his hand out and says that he will not stand for this mockery. You can see as Bemos, the halfling, come out from behind him. And you kind of think to yourself, like, man, they really should have reversed these roles, as Bemos comes out, like, fully clothed in, like, armor, and takes Pinkston by his arm, and he has to, like, really reach up for it, and, like, half drag him, but you can tell Pinkston has to, like, kind of push himself along with him.
The directors want what they want. No recasting. Oh. I'm actually gonna stay for the entire performance. Like
Basically. I'm not giving an entire performance.
No, that's okay. I just meant like I'm just gonna be peacefully sitting out if you want to pan to somebody else.
Okay. It's like, continue.
Actually, I changed my mind. Yeah. Go on then.
So yeah, you sit through the play, and you can tell it's very on brand for Grief, where it's more of the theatrical telling of a story.
Yeah.
And people seem to be into it and clapping, and it's still very popular, even though you've seen the other theater has grown in popularity more so than Grief's theater. He's not backing down from his style.
Yeah. Aw, dang. I don't like that the other guys are doing better.
But yeah, you sit through the performance, and a couple times you catch the eye of one of the or a few of the actors while they give their performances, and they kind of like give a nod in your direction to show that they saw you. And eventually, they close with a bow, all of them standing center stage, and the curtain falls with Grief kind of giving a. And please go over to our concessions where you can find beautiful food from Tip Top Diner.
Beautiful. I start heading towards the not onto the stage.
Yeah, you climb up on stage, push past the curtain.
No, I'm going over here.
Okay, yeah, and you can kind of catch them as they're going into the changing room, if I can ever get them to come out.
And I'm lagging.
Get your shit together, Talespire.
No, that's this computer. Don't blame Talespire for that one.
But yeah, as you walk in, they're all kind of like congratulating themselves and like another good performance.
Yeah. Okay.
And if you stayed till the end of the performance, it probably would be later in the day.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
I come in, I'm like, friends, co-workers, I am leaving for an indefinite amount of time. I wanted you guys to hear it from me. I don't have a choice in the matter, but yeah, just want to let you know. Out of here.
And they all kind of come up and are like, why are you leaving? You can't leave us. You're the center stage.
It's a long story. I can't actually divulge the details. Let's just say I have to go. Yeah. The road calls me. I will miss you guys a ton. And I give them all one big group hug.
Okay. And as you do, they pull back and Grief clasps your shoulder and says, kind of straightening up, putting on his more confident demeanor. And says, Asher, it has been a pleasure having you in the theater, and anytime you come back in town, please just come back.
Yeah.
You are welcome here anytime, and if there is anything that we can help you with, please don't hesitate to ask.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I give a deep bow. Yeah. If I can return to you, you know I will. Um, yeah. And then I start to head out.
Okay.
As
As you head out, you can see as Beamos follows you to the door, and kind of somewhat. Man, I'm lagging a little bit too. Somewhat like teary-eyed, kind of like takes you by the hand, and just says, "Well, I think our date will have to wait till later when you're back, but uh, I do hope you have a good time on your trip. Uh,
Yeah.
Please come back soon."
I give him like one of those hugs where I like lift him up a little bit so his toes are just barely touching the ground.
Okay.
Yeah. Once I get back, we'll do it. We'll go on a date, and I like do a little spin around, put him back down. Yeah. In the meantime, the show must go on. You guys keep doing what you're doing. And I rush out of there.
Okay.
This is too much for my my heart. Yeah, and I head home. I'm assuming I'll have a little bit of time to say goodbye to my mom the morning of, or mom hyphen dad.
You guys were told that you're leaving at sunrise, so if you want to get to her before or them before sunrise, you can, or you have a little bit of time before bedtime right now.
I will wait till the morning of. I'm
Okay.
gonna wake up super early and disappear.
Okay. Then is there anything else anyone else wants to do before the morning of?
I don't believe I have anything.
All right. Then you guys get a rest in.
I think Levi wanted to give a speech.
Heck no.
Levi, speech.
Speech.
Uh-uh.
How'd your eyeball thing go, by the way? We never cut back to you.
Yeah, not
He's
yet.
just
Oh,
like
yeah.
dead on the operating table.
That is going to be a last minute finish for him.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna pretend we don't notice he's gone then. Yeah.
All right. Then the morning of, I will cut over to Hoovel. And Hoovel, you are just coming into the house to meet up with your comrades. It is very early morning as you do so. Early morning. Apply. It is very early morning as you walk up to the house. Your head is pounding. You've had very little sleep in the last 3 days. No exhaustion, but very close to it. And you've just like are not feeling good, but the feeling of power kind of counteracts your sleepiness. You walk in and see that Blanche is inside the house. If there's nothing else you guys want to do,
I thought that was leading to something.
oh, I was waiting to see if you guys wanted to do anything before I described what had happened.
This morning I would just finish up packing the rest of my chest, everything that I would need into my combination of backpack and bag of holding.
Okay. So Hoovel, as you do walk in, you have some flashes of what happened, but like the whole process is kind of just you trying to push it out of your head because it was pretty terrible. While Nick is a very skilled artisan, this was kind of out of his purview a little bit. And while magical, it was a process. So you walk up the stairs, and Blanche, you look at Hoovel, and you see not a lot, but very slight scarring around the eyelid of Hoovel. And Hoovel, you get flashes of like laying down on a table. Nick's kind of just like pushing whatever was on it off of it. The next flash is Nick standing over you, like just lowering
Dick in hand.
lowering like a scalpel like directly to your eye, and then you like shake your head and you flash, and you kind of like look around and things seem to feel strange as you look around. You don't really see what looks strange, but as you're looking around, things just seem to be like monotone color, no like lighting whatsoever, as in like no change of lighting. Everything just seems to be one tone of color. And then you flash again, and it's like Nick's wrapping up your face as he's applying some medicine to your eye.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I probably won't be here. I missed my chance, but I was gonna go gather up a basket of stuff, like, for breakfast. Go have breakfast with Mom, Dad.
Yeah, you can. I'll say you did that last night.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. So yeah. Hoovel and Blanche, is there anything else you want to do this morning?
Negative.
I have a chance to run to a few shops real quick.
I
Guys,
was kind of assuming you did that like as you brought Nyx into the shopping district.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, since we talked about that before.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can pick up a few of the things that you were wanting.
Cool.
Okay. So, and I had the chance to go over to Aaron's shop.
Yep. Let me bring you guys
Oh,
over there. That was in the crafting district. Where am I? Okay.
I found another thing that's happening
Okay.
in Talespire. Sometimes when you pick up your character and you move them, normally they would turn to the direction that you're moving them.
Mm-hmm.
It's not happening all the time.
Really?
Hmm.
It's happening for me. But
I was having that issue
See?
at the theater, but I thought maybe
Yeah.
it was because I was all bugged up.
It's just not turning them.
weird.
I can manually turn them, but then they won't go the other way either.
Weird.
Hmm.
I don't know why that is.
But Asher, you approach the Shiftweave shop.
Okay. Mm-mm. I go up and I knock on the door.
Okay. And you wait a few moments. You do hear movement from inside, and you kind of like hear movement over to the side, kind of towards the window, and then quicker movement to the door. as the door flies open, and your mom version of your mom-dad flies out and gives you a hug, like even outside the store.
I hug Aaron back. Yeah. I don't have a lot of time, but I have to go for a while, like out of the city. I'm gonna confess everything. The general has sent us, and we have obligations, jobs we have to take elsewhere. That's ordained by the general. So, yeah.
When you say you confess everything,
I don't confess everything.
okay, just that everything about the general.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the person casting us out.
Okay. She holds you close, and she kind of holds you at arm's length while she talks, and she says, "Oh, I'm so glad that you're starting to work with respectable people.
Yeah.
I was just so scared," and she like wipes her face, and you can see like tears starting to form.
Oh, jeez.
I was so scared when I heard everything from the districts, and I hoped that you weren't involved, uh, and now that you're here, I can see that you're safe, and it's
We'll be,
I
we'll
don't
be
want
under
you to go
general.
away, but I'm glad you're working with more respectable people.
Yeah. Yeah. Me and the same crew. We're taking this other path. I'm just sorry it's gonna take us away. Yeah. Any way I can contact you though, I will. Um, and first thing when I do get back into town, I'll be here. So,
Please write me on your journey. Just you don't have to do it all the time, but just every now and then, let me know you're safe.
I will for sure. And I give mom, dad another big hug.
Okay.
Yeah.
And with that, like during the hug, they shift into their dad form as they embrace you with a big hearty hug.
Yeah, dad hugs hit different. Yeah. Okay. I pull away. I must be off now. And I kick out my broomstick. And I head back to the house, turning and waving to dad version mom dad on my
Okay.
way.
Yeah, and as you take
Bye.
off, they definitely seem a bit surprised to see you fly away. But they definitely wave back, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay. I head back to the fellas. I'm leaving a lot of people here. This sucks. But, back to the house.
Okay. So I'll say you guys meet up back at the house just as
together.
like sunrise begins to happen. Are you guys just heading to the cart, or is there anything very last minute you want to do in town?
Quickly pull everything out of my bag of holding, like fishing rod, check. Cheese, check. Extra outfits, check. And I'm just like, then I start like piling it back into bag of holding.
Okay.
Yeah. All good to go,
I'm
fellas.
ready for the cart.
Yeah.
Then I'll
Let's
pull you
go.
guys to the Galantic. Just outside of the city, you can see a fairly simple cart pulled by two horses is sitting out. You can see that provisions are on top of the cart, and in front of it standing a guardsman. Doesn't seem to be really acknowledging much, just keeping watch over the cart.
I pull out my papers and approach.
Okay. You must be the,
Well, not that close.
you must be the Faded Few?
We're the favored few.
Favored
I-
Few, yes.
Here's our papers. And I pass it to him.
Okay, and he takes them, looks them over, and things seem to be in order. I was also asked to get your pendant back.
Oh. Okay. I still have it, right? I never actually gave it to you, Blanche.
You guys have been using it like the whole time.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna say I probably have it
okay.
last then, and
Probably
I
since
passed it back.
yeah, since you were the one that left early morning.
Yeah.
So I'll say that you used it. But you hand it over. And he also kind of like digs around his pack and is like, I've also been asked to give you this, and it's a different pendant, similar, but it has a picture of a road on it. And
Okay.
he says, I just thought that this would be a good idea to give to you. We are hiring people to travel the road between here and Ventento already, just to clear out the path a bit. We don't like to keep our paths unwatched. If you hand this in to the guard station there, they will pay you for your troubles, and they will give you another pendant. If you bring that in to the guard station here, you'll get paid again. Anytime you travel along that road, we will pay you for keeping it clear.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. I take the pendant.
Okay.
Do I see where he put the other pendant?
Just like in the same pouch that he took the other one out of, just on his left hip.
I'm gonna
Okay.
call this pendant of road clearing.
Okay. And he kind of turns around and says, we've fed the horses, we have provisions for you here, and slaps a couple of the boxes. Some of it is for the horses. I guess you can eat it, but I wouldn't suggest it. Doesn't taste very good. Here's your water, and shakes the barrel a little bit, and you hear sloshing around. Basic necessities, that's what we were told to put on the cart. Anything else is up to you guys. Yeah, and I believe that is all in order. And I will leave you to it.
I kind of like limp up to the cart,
Mm-hmm.
and I ask him to give me a hand.
Okay. Sure.
And when he does, I want to try to pickpocket that pendant.
Okay, roll a sleight of hand.
It's a 24.
Ooh.
Yeah, you get the pendant.
You also get pendant of road clearing.
Nope, I got our pendant back.
You got
Oh.
General's pendant.
And I get into the back of the cart.
Okay. Yeah, and as far as you know so far, that pendant allows you to travel within Kesdon without needing to pay the toll, and it also allows you into areas that are like blocked off for any reason.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Who do we show this pendant to? To cash out.
Do you ask him that before he leaves, or you just?
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm like inspecting it when I'm talking to him.
You should just be able to take it to the main guard station there, and they will know what to do with it. It's a very common thing that travelers do.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
And if you are traveling to any other city, we will give you more pendants for each individual city.
Ooh. Well, alrighty. I hop aboard the cart. Thanks for clearing that up.
Of course. And then takes off.
Well, boys, new life. Let's do it.
All
Who's
right.
driving the cart?
I
was
guess
just gonna
I am.
ask who wants to drive.
I could try. I don't know if charisma works on horses, but I'll do my darndest.
All right. Roll an animal handling for me.
Nice. Right off the bat. Oh, yeah. My animal handling is a +2, so 6.
Okay. So yeah, as you guys, you do move, and the horses start moving forward. It's pretty rough though. They start like going off in different directions and are kind of like pulling on their ropes a little bit. Then they come back together and bonk heads, and then like start moving in weird directions. But you guys are heading in the right direction most of the time.
We'll get there. Yeah.
And you can't help but feel your face glow a little hot as you can just feel the eyes of all the guardsmen watching you as you leave.
This isn't my strong suit.
All right.
As she's having issues, I go up to the front and I'm like, would you prefer to when we get out of towns, or when we get out of the town, would you prefer to fly on your broom?
I sure would. Yeah. Yeah.
And I take the reins after we get moving.
Mhm.
Okay.
And I'll fly like right next to the cart. I'm not good at Overwatch either, so I'm actually just on my broom chilling next to the cart as we go along.
You get more practice in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh. And then Blanche is now driving. And then Hoovel is riding in the back. Then
Everybody else can fly.
How are you with riding a horse?
Blanche, if you'd like to roll animal handling.
Yeah, let's see.
18.
Oh.
Alright, yeah. You take the reins from Asher and kind of just like give a slight tug to both sides of the reins, and the horses start to just fall in line and move pretty briskly.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, all right. That's fine. I'm like right next to the horses. Like, you listen to him, but whatever.
Okay, and then I'm gonna put up a map of Malum, just so the viewers can see. Oh no! Pop-ups. So our party was in Kesdon for the start of their journey, and their next destination is Ventento. And they are traveling along this road for now. And I'm not going to show you guys that because fuck my players.
Wow.
I'm watching it on stream right now.
Well, then you're one of my viewers,
I'm a
not
viewer.
one of my players.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we respect the viewers here.
Okay. Yeah, look how quickly you change.
It depends. If I'm viewed as a player, then it's fuck the viewers. But at that moment, I was a viewer, so I was
fuck the
privileged.
players.
Is this Krampus?
Yes. This
Smacks.
this music is Krampus.
I love it. It's kind of
Yeah,
magic.
or more specifically, Krampenschnauze.
It's Krampenschnauze. Our favorite. Oh, yeah.
All right. So, I know it's been a while since we have done overland travel, since our last campaign.
We're outside.
outside.
Oh,
so-
whoa!
This is the first time I've touched grass.
It's not.
Touch grass. All right, but to start the day, I will have one of the three of you roll a d20. And this will be on our random encounter table.
You do it, Levi.
17.
Okay.
Or not. Fine. Whatever.
My dice was already rolling when Paisley said, "You do it, Levi."
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know what they are, so Levi also rolled, and we'll decide which one to use.
Oh,
We don't know what any of them are.
Sure.
yeah, it's true. Do
This
it.
is me and Levi debating on like the path to take.
Yeah.
Wait,
Where we
wait,
think.
roll one too? What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
roll it.
roll one, and then you guys can decide which roll you want to take.
Oh, okay.
It is completely random, so that doesn't mean that higher is better or lower is better. I randomize them.
So, do we want to go with my 17?
Well, I mean, higher is obviously bad, so my 9 is better.
I already wanted Levi to roll it, so I choose 9.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Why are you guys even on this cart? You both can fly.
What? We were given a cart. I want to use it. Oh wait, I'm not on the cart. I'm supposed to be the side here.
Okay.
He's like, well, I randomized 9 to be nothing happens, so.
So as you guys are going along, it is a fairly beautiful day.
Sun.
Not many clouds in the sky.
Not many shadows on the ground.
I mean, I guess without clouds there'd be more shadows on the ground because it's very sunny.
Perhaps. I don't know how light works. Get on with it. Wait, what's the rest of your bit?
Troll bridge.
Can I? I can. Oh, I can turn you guys all at the same time.
Ugh.
There we go.
Does it turn us in the same formation?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's very nice. I like that.
I was like, oh, does it just turn us all individually? No. That's sweet.
Yeah.
Question, Kyle. Can you group move? Can you group move and then pick us all up real quick?
Okay.
I want to see what happens if. Oh. That's weird. Okay. So if he's doing group movement, don't grab your character.
Okay.
It freaks out. Even when I just move you and you move you, it starts to freak out.
I was wondering if it'd give the player priority.
No, I think it gives priority to whoever's still clicking. Okay. But along your travel, you can tell that the woods start to deteriorate slightly as you travel along this path. Not completely, but it's no longer like a dense forest that surrounds Kesdon, but it is now a spattering of trees with bushes that you can somewhat see through.
Okay.
But as you travel along this path, down the road you do see what looks to be a wooden bridge with 2 people standing in front of it.
Oh.
I immediately duck down and take out my bow.
Okay.
How close are we before we see the people? Is it about this distance, or do we see them like?
You've seen them further back.
Okay. I tell Asher to go see what the commotion's about, as she can fly up ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll just pretend that the cart's a little further back. But Asher,
Yeah.
you fly forward and you see 2 people standing in front of the bridge.
Hey there. We're trying to get through.
Well, here's the thing. We are keeping this bridge clean, and we are keeping it away from any animals. And because of so, we are charging a fee for any usage of this bridge. So if you'd like to pass, it's just, a measly 200 gold to get across with a cart.
Is this a shakedown?
Skyrim spell? No. Go on into Riften.
I know, I had to. Keep your voice down. Yeah. Look, yeah, we don't got it. We're on orders from kind of a big guy from back in the city we came from. Don't think he'd like you charging us to get through. Important business, etc., etc.
Well, unfortunately, we don't answer the big people in big cities. We answer to us, ourselves, and our group. So, if you want to use this bridge, 200 gold.
That sounded a lot like nobody would miss you if you're gone. Nobody to answer to. Yeah, so I recommend you step aside.
Roll an intimidation.
Yay! That's what I was trying to get out earlier.
Is all this like within hearing distance?
Ooh!
She did fly ahead.
It's only a plus. Wait. I gotta have something for this. Because it's only a +4. Is there anything I can do to myself? Oh, I can add half my proficiency bonus rounded down to any ability check that doesn't already include it. This one's a charisma one, though, so it would include it. So it's 4 plus
not necessarily.
3. Not how that works.
Do you
but
have?
Also,
Oh.
D&D Beyond automatically applies that.
Okay, yeah. So it is still a +7.
Okay. So that's 9.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. The other one kind of looks up to you and it's like, well, unfortunately, it sounds like a lot of people would miss you. So, if you don't want those people to be sad, I'd say you better turn around.
Okay. Yeah, one moment, please. I go back over here.
I mean, you can
Okay.
also send a message.
Oh, no, that's okay. I come back over here.
Okay. And at this point, I'm assuming you guys are continuously going towards them.
Oh, I speed up.
Yeah.
If she explains that to us, I speed up the horses.
Yeah, I'm like, guys, look, they're trying to charge us 200 gold to get through. Yeah. This is a shakedown. You guys want to fight them?
I
Hoovel,
immediately fire.
Whoa!
Go for it.
All right, I'm gonna target
Okay.
the one that was talking.
Okay,
I'm
so it'd be
thinking
the
I was
middle one.
watching it. Just yeah, okay, that one. And I have advantage. Oh, what the?
Oof.
that's what you get for not listening to the plan.
That's an 11.
An 11 does not hit. So as you guys are talking, Hoovel reaches over the boxes, shoots an arrow past you guys, whizzing.
I get a second arrow.
Do you get?
We're not in initiative.
You're not an initiative.
Oh,
This is
all
just
right,
an attack.
I don't get a second arrow.
Well, I guess it would be a surprise round. So if you guys want to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I was hoping we could just ride our cart right through them.
I rolled
And
a-
hopefully they don't slash
someone
tires.
rolled a 1.
What
Hoovel
the
rolled a
hell?
1.
Oh, this isn't good. I got a 20.
I got an 11.
8.
Okay, and then let me roll for them.
Man, Hoovel's not. I guess he doesn't like being on a moving cart. He's motion sick.
No, it's the
Yeah, you're
daytime.
swaying.
You should be sleeping.
Okay. That means Asher, Guy 1, Guy 2, and Blanche are all surprised. And Hoovel, you've taken your first attack.
Cool. Alright.
You hit. They still haven't acted, so it's you still get your bonuses.
Yep.
So, advantage. Yeah, there we go. That's a 27 to hit.
27 to hit does hit.
Doesn't
Alright.
hit.
Ah, that better hit.
So, extra D8. Then, sneak attack. Alright. So, that is 16 points of damage.
All right. That's with sneak attack and everything.
Yeah. I just rolled really shit.
All right. So yeah, as you fire your second arrow, the first one landing just at his feet, the second one catching him kind of like just grazing his side, still leaves a mark, grips his side and kind of looks at him, looks at his friend, and they both nod as they begin to start moving towards you. Asher.
Okay. I was hoping this was gonna be more like, we just drive a cart through them kind of thing.
That's the plan. That was the plan. And then we were gonna attack them on the other side.
Oh,
I wasn't so.
oh really? I thought we were gonna attack him. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm not like super prepared.
I genuinely thought that we were just going to attack them.
We
I
noticed.
was trying to like I was making it sound like we were gonna hit them in hopes that they would be like, oh, okay, well, go on through or something. But
Oh, they would have totally been like, yo, give us our 200 gold, and I would have been like, heck no.
yeah, I don't know. I was just
It's over with. Paisley, it's your turn.
Okay, I'll cast Dissonant Whispers
Okay, go for it. On which one?
on the guy who's blocking the path the most. This
Okay.
guy in
Just
the middle
like-
here.
You won't be missed.
Yeah, that exactly.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a wisdom saving throw. You gotta be
He rolled a 1.
okay, it was a 14.
He
yeah.
actually he got a 0.
Oh,
It's a -1 to wisdom saving throws.
okay, 3d6 then. Yikes! 6 points of damage.
I won't be missed.
The emotional damage by far exceeded the physical damage. Yeah. And then my bonus action. I give who's next? Blanche? I give Blanche inspiration.
Inspired.
Inspired. Yeah. I
Okay.
do like jazz hands towards this general person, like, oh, it's your time to shine. That's all I got.
All right.
Okay.
Next is the guy in the middle.
Who just got whispered in.
Yeah, he just got whispered. No one will miss him. And a arrow kind of to the side.
One more thing, Kyle. He's supposed to move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, failed save. He takes the 3d6, and then he has to, if like movement is available, get away from me as far as possible. He won't like
Dope.
go into a pit of fire or anything. It has to be on like obvious ground.
Okay. So yeah, he's gonna use his full movement to just run away.
Cry and move.
Try and move. My favorite action.
So yeah, now he's like standing almost dead center in the bridge, but he is much further away from you guys. He is going to pull out a crossbow, a hand crossbow, and he's going to try to shoot it at you, Asher, since you're a big target.
Okay.
Oof.
No, you won't be missed.
That is, what did I roll? 3? Yeah. 7 to hit.
It does not.
Okay. And yep.
Haha.
Blanche.
How fast is the cart moving right now?
At normal speed.
Well, right before he fired, I said I wanted to speed up the horses.
At fast speed, that's 400 feet per minute. So 40 feet per round.
Okay.
Be
Well,
right
no,
back.
that's not. 400 divided by, 10.
Okay. It makes sense. It's a heavy cart.
Yeah, exactly. Horses can move faster by themselves, but that's how fast a cart can move.
Okay, so in 2 rounds it'll be over.
Yeah,
If as long as it's continuing to move.
yeah. 2 rounds, it'll be just over the bridge.
I guess I could have done like this.
Yeah, and I'll do that at the end of your turn since you are the one driving.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do it. I take the reins and I wrap it on a post, so they're gonna continue going straight.
Okay.
I run back, jump into this shadow,
Okay.
jumping out of this one,
Okay.
hitting this guy.
Dope. That's fucking cool. Go for it. Yeah.
God damn it! It's just 10 to hit.
10 does not hit,
Second attack.
unfortunately.
Second attack is a 15.
15 hits.
Okay. Then this and this and this. Plus 2. 12 points of damage.
All right. Yeah, and you stab into him, and this sinking a bit into him, but he pulls back, seemingly taking a bit of damage.
And that was my bonus action.
Okay. Dope. Then to move the cart was about like right here. Let's see.
It was about
5,
to here.
10, 15, 20. Okay. There you go. And then I'll move Hoovel along with it since he is riding the cart.
And the horses, you could have just group moved everybody.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the horses. I would have otherwise. Alright. Then it is his turn. He is going to turn towards you and hit you twice with a great sword. first attack. I believe a 21 will hit.
Yes.
And a 14 to hit.
That is my AC.
Okay, so they both hit. Uh, 21 points of slashing damage as he brings the great sword down across from one shoulder down to your opposite hip, and then brings it back around and makes like an X across your chest.
Okay.
Oh fuck!
I'm gonna take this moment to talk about one of my magic items.
Okay.
So as the slashes come down across my chest, you see as my chest opens up, a little bit of blood comes out, but then you see the wounds just close.
Ooh.
It doesn't mean I didn't take the damage,
Wolverine.
but you just see the wounds close.
Mm-hmm.
I'm loving where this is going.
This is how I wanted to do my items.
Where it's like this is all happening in slow mo as like your character. It's like, and now I'll talk about my badass armor.
So as he slashes twice, you see like the spray of blood as it opens up, and then the blood kind of like congeals, pulls back in, wounds close. You still see him like double over in pain, and like heavy breathing, but wounds are closed.
Okay.
Hoovel, your turn.
All right. I'm going to bonus action hide.
Okay.
Having brain fart. That's a stealth roll. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yes, that's a stealth roll.
20.
Yeah, you're hidden.
All right. I'm gonna take
Or
a shot.
at least you feel hidden.
Ew. Nobody likes that.
All right.
Okay,
I'm gonna
go for it. Which one are you
take a shot.
shooting?
The dude that I shot before.
Okay.
The one who's crying with a crossbow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Tears
Yes.
streaming down his eyes, mascara running.
You have advantage on this roll because you use stealth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to roll to see if you can get better than a 20?
Absolutely. Let's get double 20. Oh, okay.
Okay, so are you going to take the 4 or the 20?
Definitely 20.
Okay.
Lame.
All right.
Right.
Be bold.
So, and I'm gonna add the favored foe.
All right. If that is a roll, it is
Oh.
doubled as well.
Oh, he's favored? He might actually be missed.
All right.
Hoovel's like, I'll miss you. And he looks up, he's like, really? As he takes an arrow.
41 points damage.
Yeah. He looks up, really? As he takes an arrow to the face, like bludgeoning out the back of his head, and just falls over on the bridge with like a huge blood spray behind him. Dope.
Alright, that's my turn.
All right. That guy is fucking dead. Asher.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have used my Bardic Inspiration on my first roll.
Ah, you could
I
have.
fucking forget about Bardic Inspiration all the time.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. So we're still here.
There's an inspiration thing on D&D Beyond, but it's not Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wish there was a little like check mark. You're like, yeah, Bard, you're inspired by a bard.
Yeah. I mean, you can check that just to say that you are, but I don't think that's what it's meant for.
No, it's meant for like inspiration.
Yeah.
But Kyle doesn't do inspiration because he hates us.
I don't do it because I never know when to give it. But go ahead, Asher.
Okay. I'm gonna viciously mock this fellow right here.
Okay.
I guess I have to move first, though. Yeah, since we're chugging along.
Okay. So yeah, you move forward on your broom. What would you like to mock him with?
Like,
haha, your friend just died.
Yeah. Your friend is dead. Get good. That's all I got.
Skill issue.
Okay. It's another wisdom save, so he only has to beat a 14.
Okay. Nope. That was a 6.
Heck yeah. Okay, so that is so it's 1d4 and now he has disadvantage.
Okay.
4. Okay. Disadvantage on the next attack roll, more specifically.
Okay. Yeah, and as you, he's finishing up slashing Blanche and looks up at you and says, like, starts going in for more slashes, but if that is your turn,
That is my turn.
Blanche.
Okay. I'm going to use I'm trying to think how I can do this in a cool way. I'm going to use my reps to strike and grapple him.
Okay.
Ooh.
Go for it.
It's a 20, not nat.
Okay. And that's you're striking and then grappling, or are you just grappling?
I don't know if the reps do damage when you try to grapple someone.
What's the wording on it?
I'm looking it up now.
I believe it's just like you can do the grapple action.
Okay, can also be used to grapple. Okay, I'm just gonna grapple. 20.
Okay, cool.
Actually, it won't be a 20 then. It will be a 17.
Okay.
But fuck it, I'm gonna use the inspiration too.
Okay.
What is it as a D8?
Good question, friend. It is a d6.
Ignore this.
Okay.
Okay. So 19.
Okay. He got a 12.
Okay. So he's grappled with one of them. With the other one, I'm gonna hook it back onto the cart and pull myself back up.
Okay. Cool, and I don't think that's a roll. It's just it happens.
Yeah, I can use it as a grapple. So I'm... No, not keeping him at 15 feet.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
At the end of my turn, the cart moves, right?
Yeah.
Whoa. This kind of got dark.
10, 15, 20, 30, 40. So
We
yeah, you
earned-
are currently running over the guy on the bridge.
Okay.
And then,
I'd say this is a new look for us, but it really isn't. We've crossed this bridge. Ooh.
get up here. There. And then keeping him at 15 feet.
Yeah.
Alright. So that dragged him roughly 30 feet. I'll do it as fall damage. Boo. Wish there was an easier way to move carts. Can't complain. stupid tree. And then that would be 3d6. Holy shit. So yeah, it's 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Heck yeah.
Alright, he is flopping just behind the cart next to Hoovel, like hitting the ground, flopping all over. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Is he still conscious?
Yes, and screaming.
Okay. Bonus action, I want to use my time dilation cube.
Okay.
Ooh. Enter
is-
another new item?
No, this is actually a very old item.
He just hasn't
Oh.
ever used it.
Oh, okay.
So I got a 12, which means it goes off.
Yep.
Which means I take another turn.
Yep.
Ooh.
Can I attempt to yank him to me?
Sure.
Then I do that.
I don't think, while he's grappled, I don't think he has like a anti-yank, so I'll allow it for now and look at it later.
I'm using one of my attacks for that. I figured
Okay.
that'd be the
Okay.
most like balanced way to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Then my second attack, I want to kick him off.
Okay.
That's 21.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. So then I just like kick him off of the moving horse or moving carriage.
Alright.
I'm going to use.
Just him hitting the ground, I'll roll a d6. And
I also have to roll because it's an
Yeah.
unarmed strike. That's 5 points.
okay, and then I also roll 5, so it's 10. Okay, yeah, he hits the ground, and as you push him off, he like starts to like try to catch himself and hits the ground like head first, as you hear a resounding crack, and he goes limp.
And then I slow the horses down to a stop.
Okay. I'll say get a little further.
Probably, yeah. Just what I was thinking, like another round.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gonna go loot that guy? I got the guy up ahead.
I'm just gonna stay on the cart and do like Overwatch and looking around and make sure there's no hidden people.
Yeah. Do we see anybody else around?
Both of you make a perception.
20, not nat.
Yeah.
24.
Okay. Looking around to the left, you see a very simple like lean-to, with like a few fish around it, but you don't see anyone else.
Okay. Then, yeah, I get off and I loot this guy, who I guess should be back here still.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I'll take the other guy.
Ah!
I don't know where the other guy went.
He's on the bridge.
Okay, yeah. I went too far.
Okay. And then if you ever want to lower yourself, it's control click.
Oh, that's how it is.
You have to hold click to do it though. All right. Both of you make an investigation check.
Yeah. 12.
Okay.
Mm. 15.
Okay. So, Asher, on yours, you find a hand crossbow and a short sword, as well as just like clothing, He's not like wearing armor per se.
Okay.
Or actually, no, he would be wearing armor. But it'd be like light armor. As well as a pouch with 200 gold in it.
Oh, some schmuck actually paid it. Okay.
Blanche, on your guy, you find his greatsword. You also find a hand crossbow on his back. And then as well as like same kind of just like clothing with like a little bit of light armor aspect.
Okay. Then afterwards, I push his body into the water.
Okay.
And then I go here and look through their... I'm assuming this is their stuff.
Yeah, you can assume so.
I'm going to look through their stuff here.
Okay. Over there, you find a few fish, like basic necessities for living. You do find a few like sleeping rolls, like general rations. You also find a couple like what look to be journals. You also find, say, like 195 gold pieces in a bag.
Ooh. Another schmuck paid it. Or like talked him down.
I take the gold, I take the rations, and I take the journal.
Okay.
On the cart, is there like a tent and bedrolls and stuff?
There's not like a tent and bedrolls. There's just like padding that you probably could take off of the cart, and put like on the ground.
Fuck it, I take their tent and bedroll too.
Okay.
That's going on the cart.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, you can add a tent and like 2 bedrolls to your inventory if you want. But the other big things there would be like a drying rack and a couple fishing poles.
I don't think I can take a drying rack.
Yeah, it's a little big.
But no, I'll just take the rations.
Okay.
Paisley already has a fishing pole, right?
I do.
Then yeah, I'm good with the rations.
All right.
And then as I get back to the cart, I tell Asher to get the body off of there. You can't just leave that on the bridge.
Okay. I drag him over this way into some bushes.
Okay.
And yeah. I guess over here, because those are the bushes. Cool.
Could've
Right
just
in the
thrown him off the bridge.
What? And taint the water? No.
Yeah.
No.
Dead things don't go in water ever.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying. Okay. Done and done.
All right.
I get back on the cart and yeah.
Yeah, I guess off we go again. This is fine.
Okay. So yeah. Other than this, your day passes with very little issue. It is a beautiful day. Last few weeks of summer. Starting to get into those like chillier afternoons, but it is still summer. You guys continue along this road for some more time, and it's like starting to get late afternoon as you guys come across a crossroads.
Oh. Okay. Does anybody have a
nice.
map? Which way should we go?
The correct.
All right, now Levi has to pick.
Oh shit.
Well, I go look at the sign.
Right. It's a good idea.
Okay. I don't know where the horses went. I thought I dragged them over with you guys.
They get stuck underneath something.
Probably. I can put more horses down.
Yeah, horses. You ain't special.
Alright.
A little bit higher than I than I would like to be.
Control and then drag.
So
Okay. Yeah. As you look at the sign, pointing backwards is Kesdon. Pointing to the left is Civitag, and pointing to the right is Hovit. Also, I guess also pointing to the right would be Vintento, but they don't have like a double right sign.
Okay, yeah. Then I pull the cart to the right.
Okay.
all right.
All right.
So far.
So far.
God. Okay. Yeah, you continue along this path, and towards the end of night or end of day, the sun is now setting. Are you guys continuing on, or are you setting up camp?
Setting up camp.
All right.
Let's do it.
As you're traveling, you kind of come by a rock formation that you feel like somewhat blocks the weather, and you guys can set up near that.
I'll set up the horses down here.
Okay. So Asher, shit. Again, Asher's in the ground again.
Woo!
Over there.
Free me.
There you go. Roll and Blanche and horse. Okay. So you set up the horses just right off the road?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm sure Hoovel's gonna climb this little mountain and build a little nest.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
I was waiting for it. I already had it. And then I'm going to take the little lean-to and just like, is there a place we can pull the cart off the side of the path?
Oops. I'm gonna have to go fucking grab it again.
I guess we could do it like right here. I clear away a little bit of the underbrush.
Yeah, and you can kind of like pull it off like right here, I guess. Or up ahead if you'd like.
That's. And then I set up the little lean-to like right there.
I don't know where you're. Oh, okay. Sweet.
And I guess so. If we're going off this way, I'll pull the horses around here.
Alright.
I keep them tied to this tree, and I set up camp for the night.
Alright. Then it gets
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
okay. Closer to night. Who would like to keep watch?
I will.
Okay. Good, I'm tired.
Alright. So whoever would like to before your watch, please roll for random and night encounters.
Oh, you, Levi? I'll
Really?
take the next
Dude,
watch,
yeah.
so wake me up when it's time.
Oh, it's 12. Oh, that's bad. I
Ew.
don't know why it's bad, but it's bad.
We don't know if it's bad yet.
Actually, wait, no, bad is good because I get to kill
Right?
things.
Yeah, that's how it works last time.
Okay. So if you'd like to roll perception, now that you've rolled on that.
Uh, 19.
Okay. So yeah, as both of your party members settle down for the night, your horse is tied to trees. Everything seems to be quiet in the night. The sun sets, and you start hearing the sounds of uh, crickets in the night.
Hmm.
It seems fairly peaceful. Off to the east, about towards the end of your watch, you hear a little bit of rustling and just a low, gurgly sound.
I immediately summon an arrow and walk towards the source of the sound.
Okay. As you peer over the edge, you see two animals that would be fairly difficult to see, as they have green scaled skin. You see two scorpion-like creatures slowly approaching your position. But unlike scorpions, you see green scales. And instead of spider-like appendages, you see two large, powerful back legs ending in kind of webbed feet. And pinchers still about the same as a scorpion would be, but the head, rather than being a more arachnid type, you see a frog head with a large tongue sticking out.
Oh, that's creepy. Holy shit.
And they seem to be slowly approaching, and as you lean over the edge, they both instantly, their heads look towards you and cock their head. Roll initiative.
Yeah. That is 17.
Okay. As they both look at you, the one furthest away from your friends but still looking at you is going to look at you, and then its tongue wraps back into its mouth, cheeks puff up, and then spit it out at you. Ooh. That's a like an 11 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. And then I'm gonna change the music to a little more battle-y. It kind of, as its tongue retracts, does a low gurgle as it begins crawling towards you. And as it gets to the wall, its appendages start like digging into the rock and climbing up.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, and it gets you, but it cannot do anything else. So it's your turn.
Oh. Okay. I want to immediately yell, attack!
Okay. So you beckon your friends, Blanche and Asher. You guys wake up to the sound of Hoovel. You are surprised, so for this first round, you won't be doing anything, but please roll initiative.
Oh. Okay.
16.
I got an 8.
Okay. All right. Hoovel, rest of your turn.
Yeah. If I attack the other dude, will the closer dude get an attack of opportunity or something on me?
No, not unless they have a
Okay.
special feat or anything like that.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to immediately shoot at the other one with using my bonus action to cast Ensnaring Strike
Okay.
on arrow. And since this dude hasn't gone in the combat yet, I get okay.
Yeah.
Shit. 15?
15 just hits.
Sweet. This. That, and then I'm gonna use my favorite foe.
Whatever that is.
Oh wait, no, I can't use favorite foe with Ensnaring Strike. Wait, maybe. So. Oh shit, I did that wrong.
And then if anyone wants to
Oh yeah, no action.
know what this creature looks like, I will show
I
it on
do.
stream. It's a Frorpian.
Scorpion.
That's Kyle's persona.
You know it.
You didn't actually show it on stream, by the way.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh, there it goes. It's just
Okay.
way
Yeah,
behind.
I think it's like 30 seconds behind.
The thing's weird as shit.
Yeah,
Alright,
I found it and I loved it.
21 points of damage and a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, and a larger creature has advantage.
Okay. Same roll. 21.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Fine.
Okay,
Breaks
but
free.
you do hit it. It like cuts the entanglement with its hind stinger, but it does seem to take a bit of damage.
Cool. And then I'm going to immediately run 30
Okay.
feet down.
That will get an attack of opportunity, just so you know.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
I mean,
well, I could fly.
Either
so
way,
you
if
can
you,
take off.
yeah, if you move out of its range, it'll get an attack of opportunity.
Do you have a bonus action, Levi?
I already used it.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So that is a 3 plus 4, 7. So
Nope.
I think you're good.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. So as you move away, it claws out at you, but you move out of its way easily. It seems a little bit slow. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. And then Blanche skipping your turn because you're surprised. This other one is going to move towards the horses. I don't want to be that mean.
Oh, kill the horses.
It'll also climb up here to attack the person it's been attacked by. And it's also going to kind of like burble up its mouth and shoot its tongue out at you for an 18 to hit. Levi.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 4, 1d6. So as it makes contact, it does 5 points of piercing damage, and then 6 points of acid damage. And as it does, you are pulled towards it.
Oh shit.
And as it pulls towards, it reaches out with one of its stingers and kind of like pulls you into the stinger. That's a 10 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. And a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hit.
Okay. 11, 13 points of piercing damage.
Dang.
Alright. Skip Asher. This first one is going to move around. Is also going to get 2 attacks on you. 14 and an 8. Do either of those beat your AC?
Levi.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking to... no, they do not. AC is 15.
Okay, cool. So yeah, the second one comes up and hits you, or attacks with 2 claws, but does not hit.
Wait.
Back to you.
Wait, back to me?
Yep.
Oh, no, my...
You're so
turn.
We were
Right.
surprised.
Oh. Okay. And I tried to get... Because I was restrained by the tongue, right?
It was just, you were just pulled, you were not restrained.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to just try to get away as
Okay.
fast as I can.
You'll
do
take
nothing
2
else.
attacks of opportunity, just so you know.
If I fully withdraw...
Bonus
not do
action
anything else.
disengage.
Yeah, you can bonus action disengage.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And fly. over
Okay.
here.
There you go.
30. Great. Yeah.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Oh, I can still attack?
Yeah, you still have your action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
I think
you're
I'm thinking of Pathfinder.
yeah. If you're a rogue, you get the bonus action disengage.
Crazy. Oh, right. Alright. Then I will fire at the dude that put his tongue on me.
Okay.
And
Yeah, get it.
Show us where this Batman put his tongue on you. Hey, say bust up the doll.
I was using it last.
alright, 17.
17 does hit.
Yeah. Oh, was this the one that I favored foe?
This is one that you've already hit, yeah.
Okay. So that and no sneak attack. 8 points of damage.
Alright.
Do I still get a move action? Or is
if
the
you've
disengage?
let's see. You've already moved like 30-ish feet. So unless you can, I think you can fly faster than that, right?
No, it's same as my walking speed.
Okay. So yeah, you wouldn't be able to. You've used your move action and bonus action, so unless you have like a specific reaction or something like that.
No.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, that's my turn.
Blanche.
Well, since I didn't get my rest in and I'm half dead,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to second wind.
Okay.
One thing I want to ask about the thing of wound closure says whenever you roll a hit die to regain HP, double the amount of HP it restores.
Yep.
It doesn't apply to this, does it?
Does second wind use your hit dice?
Second wind uses.
I believe it's just a 1d10.
Bonus action. 1d10, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it would not apply to that.
Okay.
That would be more so if you're taking a short rest or like
Okay.
if someone specifically had a skill that used hit die.
Okay, so that was pretty much useless. So that was my bonus action. Then for now, I'm just going to use my action to hide.
Okay.
I have advantage
Mm-hmm.
because of my fancy cloak of elven kind that I have.
Good reveal.
Like, I think it's a 20, not net.
Okay. You feel hidden.
And then I'm going to move. I'm gonna use the cover of night to run up this cliffside.
Alright.
That's
Beautiful.
fine. I was trying to get closer, but the tree won't let me any closer.
Oh, really? Weird.
I think it's an old tree.
Yeah. Okay.
Big old boxy hitbox.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. This one that Levi hit again is going to turn towards him. Again, puff up its cheeks and tongue out at you.
Ooh, hot.
Does not hit. So it is going to just scurry down towards your guys' camp.
Ah! Don't come over here.
You are just out of his reach, so he's not going to be able to do anything. Asher, you wake up, you look over and Blanche is gone. Hoovel is just above you, and you stand up just as a Florpian is climbing over the tent looking at you.
So I'm gonna run. I'm gonna back it up. Like 30-ish feet. Yeah. I'm gonna use my magic missile wand because this definitely feels like an oh shit kind of moment.
Okay.
Nobody slept. I'm alone. Yeah. Well, 1 second here. The attacking with the magic missile would be like my full turn, wouldn't it?
It would be your action.
Okay.
So after using, you would still have a bonus action.
Okay, so going to use that. Let me see how I do that. I wonder where it puts it. I guess just in my inventory.
Yeah.
Oh, did I not add it or something?
I'll look it up. This one has 7 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend 1 or more of its charges to cast magic missile spell from it. For 1 charge, you cast the first level version of the spell. You can increase the spell slot level by 1 for each additional charge you expend. And then with my rules for magic, on a long rest, all of the charges are regained while you're doing this. Roll a d20. On a 1, the 1 crumbles into ashes if you've expended all of its charges.
Okay, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna cast it at the 2nd level. So I don't know how many times this guy's been hit already.
Okay.
Magic missile, is it like rolled a hit?
I believe they all
Magic
just
missile does
hit.
not ever miss.
Yeah, that's what's good
Oh.
about magic missile. It's
You
lower
just
in
rolled
damage, but magic
2nd level. Am I wrong?
missile.
I'll add it to my inventory like right after
Okay.
this.
3 darts at 1st level, and then 1 more dart for each level. So 4d4 plus 4.
Okay. So 14 points of damage.
Dope.
And then I believe I can use
That
Misty
one
Step.
is looking rough.
Yay. I can use Misty Step as a bonus action, so I'm just gonna back it up even more.
Okay.
Yeah, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. So you can go 30 feet with that, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. Is
That
this
is my
first?
turn.
Sweet. So this one again, he's going to move a little forward, and he's also going to try to tongue Hoovel. And I forget, does a 16 hit?
Oh, just hit.
Okay. Let me find this again. The 5 points of piercing damage, and the target has moved 15 feet towards it. Unfortunately, you are still out of its range. Even if it moves a little bit closer, you're still a little bit in the air. Oh, but it is a frog, so it can jump. So it's going to jump up. Because it's jumping and attacking, I give it negatives, or disadvantage. So not one. Second claw. 2. So yeah. So kind of grotesque sight as its tongue latches onto you, pulls you 15 feet closer to itself before the tongue releases. And you're like, oh yeah, I'm still safe, I'm above it. and it kind of like gets up on its hind legs and jumps up, pinches, and then tries to pinch again. Both attacks missing, and then it lands on its hind legs and goes back down into like a crawling stance.
Dang.
But it's your turn.
Oh yeah. I'm going to go.
And I guess technically, since it did enter and then exit your attack of like range, if you had any melee weapons or if you just wanted to unarmed attack it, you can.
I'm going to totally unarmed attack it. So
Okay.
I'm actually happy. Alright. That's an 8 to hit.
An 8 does not hit.
Yeah, okay, I didn't think so. Alright, then I'm going to go 30 feet straight up.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. And then shoot down on this dude
All right.
with the bow. Shit. Damn. So yeah, I guess that's all I got.
All right. Blanche.
Hello.
Hello.
Which one has taken damage?
This one has taken damage.
I'm gonna run up to it while hidden
Okay.
and stab it in the butthole.
All right.
It's a 22.
That hits.
I don't know how this is gonna work.
Okay.
So part of my thing, right, is I learned one maneuver from the Battlemaster archetype.
Right.
The one I took was disarming attack.
Right. I believe that's any held weapon.
It does say that it's holding,
Yeah.
but this is the part that I'm confused about.
Okay.
It says you can expend a superiority die to attempt to disarm the target. You add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll. Could I still try it?
Is that a part of disarming trap? Or disarming, I guess. You just like hit it in like a joint.
Yeah.
It wouldn't disarm it, but I guess you could still add the superiority dice.
Okay, that's what I wanted to check is
Yeah.
if I can still add the dice,
Sure.
which is a d6. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know much about that, so.
I don't know either. So there's that, there's that, there's that, and there's that. Plus 18.
Yeah, so you stab it in the butthole, and as you do, you hear like the low grumbling in its throat as it starts like foaming at the mouth, and it like jitters, and then legs and arms go limp as it is on the ground, like
As
jittering.
it does that, does that mean it's dead?
Yeah, it's dead.
I'm going to use the short sword to then cut off the stinger, disarming it.
Cool. Okay, I'll allow it.
Oh, for gold.
I have enough movement where I can come over here, use my second attack on this guy.
Okay.
I don't think I'm hidden from this guy now.
No, you would be.
Okay, that's still a 22.
Yeah, that still hits.
Okay, I won't be able to do that same thing now, so it's just gonna be a normal hit. 8.
All right. Yeah, so you slice into it, and you make a pretty deep gash, but it starts to bleed.
You ready for my bonus action?
Yep.
Shadow jump away.
All right, because yep, it is nighttime. Do you have to see where you start and end?
Bonus action. To an unoccupied space you can see.
Okay.
So I'll do
Doesn't
that.
change much, but yeah. All right. Asher. Oh, and then this one is down. Asher, you can't see very much right now. I believe you have dark vision of 60
120 feet.
120?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, you would be able to see everything.
Yeah, devil's sight. Okay. I think I'm gonna try and find a better position. So I guess I move here. Next to this bush.
Okay.
I guess you're not really bushes, but this is what counts. Can I see any of my fellas? I can see Blanche.
Yeah, you can see Blanche, you can see Hoovel above the one surviving scorpion. Or Forbrian.
Okay. I give Hoovel inspiration from the shadows. He might not be able to see me, but I give him a thumbs up, and it's really meaningful.
It's just like in the wind you hear Asher's voice. You got this.
Yeah. I do not have a lot going on right now. Yeah. I need to sleep. Get some of my spells back. But
I mean, you can use the wand again.
could use the wand again.
Or any of your other gadgets that you've gotten.
Question.
No,
Yeah.
no.
How long after we started going to sleep did these things attack?
Couple hours.
Then Paisley would have gotten a short rest in that time?
It's either a short rest or a long rest. Normally.
Oh, okay.
I would allow it if you want to do something specific.
Well, she's a warlock,
Yes, short rests are good for me.
so short
Oh,
rest
yeah,
would have
sure.
got her spell slots back.
Go for it.
But, it's okay. I'm just gonna use that wand again.
Okay.
Hopefully some damage has been done to it. Again, I cast it at the 2nd level. Assuming a lot of slots. $12. What? Plus 4, so 16.
Alright.
Yeah, take that, you coward. I say from a very far distance.
Dope. So yeah, 4 missiles streak out and connect with the creature and embed themselves in various parts of it. That, along with the slash, they all start like bubbling out this like red blood. But it's still standing mostly. Is that the
Okay.
end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. This one on the ground is going to turn around and start heading toward Blanche. And as it gets to the edge of this, it's going to try to tongue attack you. Nine.
Nope.
Okay, and then that was already 10 feet. Could it? I'll have it roll an athletics or acrobatics check to see if it doesn't fall down the cliff. So it stays up. And it will make 2 pincer attacks. 8 or 7.
Negative.
Okay. So yeah, it makes 1 tongue attack at you, and then it kind of like creeps out onto the ledge and makes 2 attacks, but it's a little off balance. All right, Hoovel.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to shoot the one that's left.
All right.
Be right back, guys.
I have a question. How did it know I was here?
Because you weren't hidden,
I know, but
and it has dark vision.
still didn't know where I went.
I mean, you, like,
Teleported away?
yeah.
Could have been anywhere.
You're still within line of sight of it.
It's within 5 feet of Blanche, so I get sneak attack, right?
Yep.
Sweet. Alright, that's 19 damage.
Sweet.
And that's my turn.
All right. Blanche.
Stabby stab?
All right. And just so you know, as the arrow went into its back, it is starting to like bubble at the mouth, and it's looking real rough.
Stabby stab. 14.
14 just misses.
Stabby stab. 18.
Hits.
Stabby stab. 13.
All right. How do you want to do this?
I'm going to take my arm blade, stab it into its mouth, and then topple it off the edge.
Dope. So yeah, you stab it into its mouth. You can see its legs kind of do the same like shakiness, falling, and then you like push it off the edge, and it goes tumbling down, and then splats on the ground.
Okay, so you know that there's this hit, right?
Yeah.
You know there's also this one
Oh shit!
and this one.
I saw that they had different things, but I
Red
didn't.
laser and green laser.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah,
I wanna
I
see
saw
it.
more options, but I
That's
thought it
cool.
was just things you guys added.
Okay, that's cool. We don't ever use these. This would have been the perfect time for Paisley to use Magic Missile.
I did use that for her.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
I'm limping myself back to bed after I push this body off of it.
Okay.
Alright, go back to my net.
Okay. Are you continuing the watch, or are you having someone else watch for you?
Continuing until it's my time to.
Okay.
I am in very much need of a long rest.
Okay. So yeah, Hoovel, you continue the watch, for another hour or so. And then since Paisley's not here, I'll say she takes second watch. Or Blanche, if you want to take second watch, since Paisley isn't here, so you can roll perception.
Paisley is here. Oh, never mind. The Paisley is here.
Okay. Paisley, make a perception check.
Okay. Plus 4. So 11?
Okay. Again, after the battle has ended, you got like another hour or so sleep before you're woken up for your watch. You groggily get up, rub your eyes, and start making a little bit of rounds. You hear the same very quiet, crickety forest. As you look around, you do see the two dead bodies of the frogs start to do like that thing where when like spiders or something die, they like all their limbs kind of like start curling up, but it doesn't have any spider limbs, so it's just like frog limbs starting to curl up.
Did Did anybody take those stingers?
Blanche has one of their stingers.
I'll go take the other one.
Okay.
Yeah, because I successfully disarmed one in combat.
Yeah.
Nice. Epic.
Uh,
What are these guys named again?
Frorpion. Frorpion.
Perfect. Okay. And then I continue on my rounds.
Okay. Yeah, and you continue on. You're a little distracted by getting the tail, as it does take you a while to cut through the outer shell. But you continue along your rounds, and the remainder of your watch goes relatively good, other than just
Yeah.
you being extremely tired.
Yeah. I'm walking. I'm not even flying right now.
Okay.
Too drowsy to drive.
Yeah. So if you'd like to, you can wake up Blanche for the remainder of the watch, or continue along your watch.
I'm gonna let him sleep,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna sleep
Just-
in the cart.
Okay. Just so you know, that will interrupt your long rest, so you'll have to start over again.
Okay. Yeah. Can I sleep on a cart?
You can, but you'll have to get at least 6 hours.
Ooh.
I will let you know, Blanche has already gotten 6 hours, so if you wake him up, he will already have his long rest.
If I knew that, I'm just gonna go ahead and wake him up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So yeah, Blanche, even though you're on death's door just like 5 hours ago, 4 hours ago, you wake up
Watch?
completely fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. I mean, I was
Easy
at
magic.
half health,
Okay. But you were just tired.
and I used a lot of resources.
Yeah. Okay. Roll a perception check.
23.
Okay. You're a little bit more focused. You did notice that the other tail is gone, and probably assumed Asher has gotten that. But again, same quiet, tranquil forest with a lot of crickets going. On occasion, you do see like bushes rumbling, but other than that, nothing comes to bug you.
Okay.
And with that, you guys survive the night. It is early morning.
So
Yay. Oh, I can't wait to get to a city so I can sell my stuff.
And I will say with that, unless you guys have any other things you want to do immediately, I will call the session after you guys' first day of travel.
Sweet. Sounds good.
Cool.
All right. Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you bitches next time.
See you, bitches.
Bye.